Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. It is a pivotal Game 4 tonight set to go down. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Pass across to Besser. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. The pass in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Poked away in the offensive end. They fight for it along the boards. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Great time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. The Oilers win the defensive zone faceoff. And he moves it up to Hyman. Centering feed! The shot! Demko's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Demko's not phased by most wrist shots, guys. He can read the release so well and catch up to them to make the stop. That's his light work, zone ability, and shooters will really need to try to get creative if they want to put one past him.
The Canucks gain possession along the wall. And he takes the dish. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Skinner.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
My goodness, what a save by Demko. And he takes a shot. Demko's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. More than half the period left to play. Still looking for our first goal. Nugent-Hopkins has won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. A chance in front! Oh, he comes up with a stop. From one point man to another. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. They score! And the 6:04 stayed in that Canucks goal.
That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
The Canucks have to be feeling good about themselves after getting on the board first here.
I like the tempo, especially in the latter half of this period, James. They've had more speed, more urgency to their game, and they're rewarded with that goal.
Puck scooped up by Myers. And he takes the feed. Shot! And he comes up with a stop there. Slides it quickly to Segura. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Fogel's carrying it ahead. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Picking up some steam at center ice. Gets the puck in deep. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Centering feed, and it's blocked. Quick pass to Kulak. Monster save by Demko.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
McDavid's greatest asset is his speed. His wheel zone ability means he can really fly when he's got the space to move. Pedersen's got an accurate shot if he can shoot the puck when it's settled on the ice. His snipe zone ability lets him pick his spots. One of these players is going to help give their team the upper hand tonight. Guys, back to you.
Hammers one at the net. Oh my goodness, it's stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Here in the later stages of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Canucks have it now. Looks to get the puck over to Miller. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Gets in front of it.
There's no question the goaltenders know who the shooters are in the league and what style of shot they take, and he's able to get a perfect read on the shooter here. That quick release shot, he knew that wrister was coming all day long.
Here's a shot, and he hangs on just as time runs out. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more. Second period set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Orioles don't need to change much, James. I mean, the majority of the possession, yes, they're trailing by 1, but they'll find their way back in if they can trust the process.
Edmonton's had the scoring opportunities. They just haven't been able to capitalize as they continue to trail. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Denied by the goaltender. That's all! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
He's got such a strong foundation, and even that wide stance, I mean, it is so difficult to shove him or jostle him off the puck. He maintains possession with that power, drives the net, and buries the goal.
The Oilers have made this a whole new game in period number 2.
The difference in a close game is often the details, James, and this is a group that have worked hard. They've had good habits, and they find themselves tied.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. On the attack along the boards. Sends it out in front. And that goes off a stick. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Quick feed to Bouchard. Sends it into the offensive zone. Dishes it to Hronek. Moves it quickly over to Besser. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. And he's ridden off the puck. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Moves it to Pedersen. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone center.
The Clouds won it off the faceoff. Ekholm stick handling in his own zone. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender.
He's reading these shooters so well. He's getting in front of them. He's aggressive, and he's challenging them to beat him, James, and that's what I love about him, a ton of confidence.
Edmonton's got the puck shorthanded. Takes the feed, moving in. Shot! Handles that one.
Demko's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Gagne's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Lindholm's won it in their own end. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone.
Well, this power play certainly hasn't been good. They have to find a way to gain some traction, and where it starts is getting in. That is the key to any power play, to set it up and then drive the net.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. The Oilers take possession off the face-off. Just gets enough to keep it out. Quick pass over to Besser. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Gagne's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Janmark. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Bouchard. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Canucks gain possession. Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Tries to feed it over to Desharnais.
Perry's almost out of the box.
And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
Love this PK, James. So aggressive on the puck carrier. And what they do, they create turnovers and a ton of shots.
Great read with the stick. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Grabs it in his own end. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Joshua. Oh, look at this chance. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
The Canucks have their man advantage here tonight once more.
When you're struggling on your power play, you can't get pretty. You got to get it to the net with net front presence. You never know if you'll get a redirect or you'll get a stick for a rebound.
Tries to get the puck over to McLeod. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone crushing, separating body from puck.
Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Feeds it to Hoglander. Drills him. Here's a chance. Power play set to roll on as the Senators get ready for the face-off. The draw, they win possession. Here's a short pass to Besser. Edmonton's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Sends it out in front, and that's stopped. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Gagne's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Vancouver's through center and now in the offensive end. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Quick pass to Bouchard. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. This power play only has time for one more rush.
They'll have to play with urgency and not just skate the puck, but move it fast.
Quick feed to Miller. Puck grabbed by Pedersen. Turns it away.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
More than half the period has expired. We got a tie game. back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. He gets his shot off in the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
Vancouver's got the lead after that last goal here in the back half of period number 2, but Cheryl, it's been an unconventional way to find that lead.
Well, yeah, they haven't held any possession time, James, and they've really been sloppy. I mean, their coaching staff's been yelling, giving an earful all game long. Now it's a question of what are they going to do with the lead, and can they turn it around?
Works it across to Homelander. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Makes the save. The Canucks have it against the wall. Taken by Mikheyev. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Janmark's gained the line and on the attack. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Passes it over to Homelander. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Quick shot! Oh, he got all of it! What a save by Skinner! Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Moves it to the middle! And that's intercepted! Here's a chance! And he denies that great opportunity there! And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Edmonton's trailing in the game here in the third period, James, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort or not buying into the game plan. I feel like they've been urgent, they've been skating well, and of course they've dominated possession time. It's just a matter of having it translate to offense on the scoreboard.
The Oilers have looked good tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. From the open ice, they gain the line. Sends it in on the attack. Bouchard's lugging the puck. Drives to the paint. Stones him in front. Demko's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
The Canucks take possession off the faceoff. Hughes takes the puck. Through center along the wing. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stick save.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
The Oilers gain control of the puck. Shuts him down.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Tremendous stuff. The way the officials signaling a goal. That's a goal.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
Vancouver's made it a 2-goal game now here in the third.
And that's a comfortable lead considering they've had the minority of the shots here. They've had some strong, solid goaltending that's given them an opportunity to get the lead. Now it's about managing the puck and seeing if they can ride it right to the finish line.
Puck picked up by Homelander. And now it's grabbed by Kane. The Oilers are across the line and into the offensive end. Great stop by Demko.
He knew where this puck was going. He's got a book on the shooter, James, and he gets square in front. Great position and makes the save.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Canucks have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And sneaks in and grabs possession. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. And then carries off a stick. Demko's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
The Canucks win the draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Moves it quickly over to Nugent-Hopkins. Off a stick and they can't connect. Here he is on the tee. Oh, lucky break for the shooter as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
The Oilers trying to shrink their deficit, but it won't get done there as they wire it off the pipe.
Edmonton's got possession here in the neutral zone. My word, they really got it roped into here in their own zone. And they skated out of the danger zone. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Standing by with her thoughts on who had the edge tonight, it's our own Carlin Babe.
Pedersen's been buzzing, and he's been rewarded here. His name in the box score proves he's had a stronger night, guys.
On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out. Puck scooped up by McLeod. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play.
Demko's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out. And yes, it didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Hard hit frees up the puck. Fires it, and that one's turned away. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Well, clearly the coaches thought they needed to take this time out for some reason. Any ideas?
Well, yeah, strategy. I mean, you're heading to the face-off draw, and you can certainly talk about a set play, and it's also to get everyone just on the same page. And, I mean, you get a little bit of rest while you're at it.
Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Looks to pass it to Pedersen. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Here he is with the backhander. And he makes the save on that play.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it and makes the save.
Takes possession. Comes up with the block. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Ekholm. Puts it on net. Oh, what in the net.
The Oilers need to find a way to get... Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty. This is a poor power play, James. You have to find a way to execute. You can't execute it. You can't get in. And man, is the crowd ever frustrated. Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call. It's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Strikes it and lifts it. Scores! They convert on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the covers. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert.
McDavid's quick stick lands for the puck here in center. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Grabbed along the boards by Draisaitl. Oh, there's a great stop by Demko.
Demko's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And he loses control here. The Oilers will play from the defensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Into the middle of the neutral zone. The Canucks take it from the side. No room for that one to get through. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. need to find a way to convert one here late as they trail in the third. Edmonton's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a shot. Oh, he steps up with a glove to stop that one. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Neither team given an inch in this series, and one shows a little momentum, the other counter-strikes perfectly, Cheryl. What a series we've got here on our hands.
Well, it's all about the response, and no one's given the inch, no one's budging here, so this is going to go right down to the wire. And everyone knows that it's tied, and as you look ahead, it's getting to be a shorter and shorter series, so the energy, the intensity, although everyone's physically banged up, it is going to go through the roof in Game 5.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.